Welcome back. You're watching NewsX with me, Malvika. Now, in the acid attack case which has taken place in Delhi, so far we know that fresh CCTV footage from Karol Bagh has become a key turning point in the investigation. There is a video that shows the accused is somewhere else entirely during the alleged attack, which is why police have cleared him of any involvement, confirming that the case was fabricated. Now that we have fresh details on the case, let us take a look at the revelations of this case versus the accusations that were initially claimed. So, we will of course take you through what police investigation has found and how the initial accused has been cleared of any involvement. Now, these are the accusations. Earlier, the 20-year-old second-year student alleged that she had been attacked with acid by 3 men. What the investigation actually revealed: Delhi police claimed the student made a false claim at the behest of her father, who sought revenge over a rape complaint. So, that is how the investigation has found that this entire case was fabricated by the alleged victim and her father. Now, the survivor named the 3 as Jitendra and his 2 accomplices. This is what was the initial accusation by the 20-year-old college student. But Ishan and Arman, the 2 accomplices, both brothers, and as it later turned out, are her own relatives. So, you can see how this entire conspiracy was in fact fabricated by the girl and her father themselves. Now, according to the initial accusation, the victim claimed that she was attacked when she was on her way to attend an extra class. This is what she initially stated to the police. What investigation revealed: the attacker was seen in CCTV footage far away driving a motorcycle. So, that of course is the CCTV footage that has come to the fore, revealing that he was not at the site of the incident. She stated that the alleged attacker had been stalking her for months. This is what the initial accusation said. The father admitted that the entire case was orchestrated to settle scores. So, once again we see how she initially said that this person had been stalking her for months, but turns out it was entirely an orchestrated event. The woman claimed that she had been attacked by acid on her way to class. Investigation believes that the woman used a toilet cleaner taken from her home to injure herself and staged the attack. So, another big revelation by the police, where they found out that she had not in fact been attacked by acid, but had herself used a regular toilet cleaner in order to fake injury as opposed to being attacked by acid. Now, I am being joined by Ellen Rao, former DCP, Delhi Police, as we take a look at this big story. Sir, thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast. Of course, we are taking a look at this case where initially this student claimed that she was a victim of an acid attack by a stalker after a confrontation with him a month ago, but now we find out that this entire thing was in fact a conspiracy by the girl and her father, because the person they were accusing, they were trying to frame. His wife was accusing the girl's father of rape. So, in such a case where such false reports are filed, it's not just about accusations or allegations. They filed a false case against the person, and now the entire thing has turned out to be fabricated. What can be done in such a situation, and what sort of action can we expect against these people for this conspiracy? Well, there seem to be some issues with that connection over there. We're of course going to try to get Ellen Rao back with us, but those are the big details that we're tracking with regards to this case, and the difference between the initial accusations and what the investigation has finally revealed the case to be, where this entire case has turned out to be fabricated false claims. We're in fact getting a bite from Ravindra Yadav, CP Law and Order. Let's listen into that.
की सूचना मिली, हमने एफआईआर दर्ज की और उसका तुरंत इन्वेस्टिगेशन, क्योंकि गंभीर मामला लेते हुए कि छात्रा के ऊपर हुआ और महिला सुरक्षा के प्रति दिल्ली पुलिस हमेशा सजग रहती है, उसकी इन्वेस्टिगेशन करने में जैसे ही हम आगे बढ़े तो कुछ विरोधाभास नज़र आने लगे। तो हमने और गहनता से उसकी अन्वेषण किया और पता चला कि काफ़ी हद तक वो कहानी झूठी है और जिन व्यक्तियों के ऊपर आरोप है वो मौके पे थे ही नहीं। हमने उनको अच्छे से खंगाला, उनका टेक्निकल एनालिसिस किया, सीसीटीवी फुटेज देखा, जो वो कह रहे थे कि हम यहाँ पे थे उन लोगों के बयान लिए और जब हम पूरी तरह से संतुष्ट हो गए कि वाकई जिस व्यक्ति पे आरोप लगाया जा रहा है वो वहाँ पे था ही नहीं, तो हमने इसको पुराना रिकॉर्ड वगैरह चेक किया। फिर समझ में आया कि जो छात्रा है, पीड़िता थी, उसके पिता के ऊपर एक 2 दिन पहले ही वारदात, जो एलिज्ड वारदात है उससे 2 दिन पहले ही उसके पिता के ऊपर आरोप लगे थे और वो एक महिला ने लगाए थे। उस महिला के पति को ही फंसाने के लिए ये सारा किया गया था। बल्कि केस की जो कंप्लेंट थी उसमें 3 लोगों के नाम थे, एक तो इस महिला के पति का और 2 और लोग जो छात्रा के दूर की रिश्तेदारी में भी है।
Well, that of course was a police statement on the revelations on this case. Ellen Rao, former DCP Delhi Police, is back with us on the broadcast. So we're taking a look at this case where this, fabricated conspiracy, this case that has been lodged over this alleged acid attack, and it has now turned out the so-called victim or survivor and her father herself, they themselves planned out this whole conspiracy in order to frame this one person. So in such a case where it's not only that allegations are being made but a false case is being lodged, what should be done and what action can we expect against them?
Yes, good evening. Good morning, ma'am. This is really a very praiseworthy investigation done by the Delhi police, saving the innocent people being framed in this heinous case. Because throwing acid is considered a very heinous case, and in that case, if someone is being falsely humiliated, then after investigation, when the police found that the story is totally fake, then an action will be taken against the complainant, because that is a very serious matter, and then this action by making a false case against any person, making the government machinery, police machinery activate on the basis of this case, then the action will be taken against them also. And these people who have been alleged to have been involved in this acid attack case, they have been their life have been saved, because otherwise, if they could have been arrested in this case, then it would be a great difficulty to face them to a long trial. Because in trial, if we want to prove that this is a fake case, then it will be a great problem for them. But the police has done their job very well, and instead of arresting them, they could find out the reality in this case by taking help of the CDR, call detail record, CCTV footage, and then they have confronted the complainant and her father about the real facts. Then they confessed to the crime and came out with the true story. Such type of cases have also been registered in the past also in Delhi, and I have seen that these people who are making a fake case, framing other people, trying to do something mischief against the other person to take revenge out of them. So the real job of the police is to find out the truth and take action against the person who is really involved in such type of crime. If somebody is not involved, then they should not be harassed by lodging such false cases. So now the music, they will face the music, the complainant will face the music, her father will face the music in this case.